Hi, this is Sam Biondelillo again. We're going to talk just briefly. I want to do a little side on uh, keys and things that you should have in your key and in your key and your title block. We talked about title blocks a little bit in the first week, but I just want to go through some other elements that you should have, if not in your current projects, in your final projects. You should have a key to your symbols and a couple other things in your title block. So this is my custom title block that I use on a couple different shows. It's morphed over the years, but this is from a few years ago. Um, and so up here, you have a key to symbols. So this has, and again, this is not actual symbols that I put in here, but actually those sort of, you just drag it from the resource manager. So you actually put them in, they're not actual lights, but they're images of lights. And so you have a key of symbols, which is every single light that you have in the rig. So any light that you have, oops, Cisco crashed. Um, any light that you have in the rig is here. And then I put over here the number of lights that are in the rig um, as well. So that way the electricians know like how many lights are needed there as well. I have a little note that says that this is visual concepts and construction suggestions only. It's not, I'm not a structural engineer, so that's theoretically relieves me of some liability. I also have a key to my units, so this shows like I have channel number, unit number. And that's where that you can tell that information. So when you look at the plot, you know what you're looking at. I also have some other notes here, just notes on 18-inch centers, safety cables, consult with center for project goals. I also note if there's any lights in weird places, and then I always put just reality because sometimes there's funny things happening. The name of the show is here. This was Henry IV. It was a Connecticut Repertory Theater. My contact information in case anyone needs to contact me. And then the production team as well that was involved with the show. And then, of course, my information that we've had here, the name of the plot or of the sheet, the scale, which plate it is, date, revision. So these are kind of the components of a title block that you should have in your show. So you should have the thing that I think we mostly haven't talked about too much is having a key to your symbols. So that's something that I just wanted to note was important to add. And the way that I do it is I make this in a design layer, and then this is a separate viewport that I just put and I lock it to the edge of my page. So that's something we can talk about next week in class. Thanks.